Maybe we could chill, lounge all day and talk about how we feel. What it do, hustle gang? And we back with another one, y'all. We is back with another one. So, y'all, today feels gorgeous. When I say the sun is out, the heat is popping, the breeze is amazing, nature is going. I see beautiful plants and trees and did I say plants and trees? Plants and trees and animals and fishes and all types of stuff. Like, yes, I've been out today running errands and stuff. I actually went to a place called Sweet by Holly. I didn't really go there on purpose. I just kind of went to another place. It was a place called Sweet by Holly. And I was like, let me go up in here or whatnot. So I went in there to see like what they had. Because, of course, you know, I just had to see. Like, if it's by Holly, let's see what you got going on. And they had like nice sweet little cupcakes, and I really just went in there and told her like, hey, I'm just curious because my name is Holly, and then she gave me a free cupcake. So that made my sister, and we just got to thinking like, why not go to the pool today? So you know, why not get some good vitamin D in and soak in with the sun? So I kind of want to show y'all my little setup or whatever. And I'm just do a mukbang today. So by the title, you see we're gonna do mukbangs. We're gonna talk about whatever comes to mind. I'm really loving the view out here. I really am. So I do got my nice setup here. Right now we're debating on what exactly it is that we want to eat. Have you thought about anything? We did say pizza and stuff, but since it's a mukbang, I feel like we should get something like.
Let me see. What do people eat?
Huh?
I was gonna look up what do people eat in mukbang.
You can eat whatever. They normally eat seafood.
Ooh, we could do what you said, DoorDash?
Yeah.
We could do a DoorDash.
Maya.
Huh?
The mukbang is based off whatever food you're eating. So
They could do
it could be
Chick-fil-A.
okay. We can do Chick-fil-A. We do Chick-fil-A. I want some macaroni from there. So y'all, my sisters they don't be knowing about this YouTube, but I gotta get them on this YouTube life because I don't know what she talking about DoorDash and mukbang. I don't know what she was talking about with that one, but I'm gonna get her together. Okay, don't come for my sister in them comments. Okay,
Really don't come for me when you see me on camera.
they don't come for her, no, at all. But I do want to show y'all this beautiful view. Just gorgeous. Okay, this pool that I'm about to hop in pretty soon. It's pretty gorgeous. Okay, but yeah, so we're gonna check in with y'all in a minute after we get our food. We're gonna get everything going. Okay, okay, y'all. So I'm just now ordering DoorDash. I've been TikToking, just creating content, just soaking up the sun and stuff and enjoying the weather and the nature. My mom just called me and told me that they're getting ready for an ice storm. They're currently in Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri. And yeah, I told her I couldn't relate, baby. I'm at the pool. So my sister and I just did a pit stop at the house really quick. But remember, I told you guys that I went to Sweet by Holly. So my sister got me a cupcake from there. It's not that cute as it was when we first got it, but these were like some of the cupcakes that we had got in a container. And I wish we had the other container, but somebody want to eat my stuff. She already eat my goddamn stuff. Now let me get on your head by my Waffle House. I said she should have ate the whole thing. No, she gonna give me 1/4 of a waffle. Friend, I ate that last triangle. You ate 3 of the triangles. Yeah. It was 1/4 left. I would have lost by now because that was definitely the 8-ball. got in my food, so now my sister and I were trying to find a really good spot to sit up in. We were thinking our clubhouse, but the way the outlets and the plugs were set up, it really didn't work out into our favor. Also, my friend Blake kind of dished out on me. Well, he didn't really ditch. I really hit him up like super last minute though, you know. So I hit him up really super last minute. So I'm waiting on my sister to come back with her laptop and stuff, and then we're about to set up. I did have a game of pool planned, and I just pretty much slept by myself. But it was just to kill a little time. She should be walking back in a minute. And then we're gonna get into this mukbang. All right, y'all. So we officially got everything set up. All right, so today we got Chick-fil-A. You can't never go wrong with Chick-fil-A, okay? So I do have my big sister Maya here. She do not want to be in this camera, but yes, they do see me saying hey. So I did bring some extra napkins.
Oh, can I have one?
Okay, I was already eating my fries, so those are my fries and these are yours. I got macaroni because Chick-fil-A macaroni be busted busty. Be busted busty. Be busted busty. Thank you. I got Powerade. I actually switched my Chick-fil-A cup to my Starbucks cup. If you know me, you know I used to be a barista. I used to work at Starbucks, and I definitely love Starbucks. So anybody want a drink made, want any recipes, where they go to Starbucks but they're not really sure, they don't really go there often, hit your girl Holly Hustler because I get you together. Let them know. So I got a spicy chicken sandwich. No, she got a spicy chicken sandwich with pepper jack. Okay. We got extra napkins there. I'm a Polynesian sauce girl when it comes to my fries. And I got actually a regular chicken deluxe with American chicken. Here's your ranch. That's my spoon. Here's the barbecue sauce. They gave your girl extra Polynesian. Good. And then I'm gonna just kind of scoot this back. Okay. So my sister and I, we don't really hang out much. We actually have our own lives. Like, yes. So she's gonna ask. Well, we're gonna ask each other, or you're gonna ask me questions.
Or ask you questions.
So she's gonna ask me questions because it's crazy when you have multiple siblings and y'all all are similar but different at the same time. And even if y'all live in the same house, y'all all do y'all own thing. So some of you may know, like, wondering, like, okay, who do you live in Florida with, Holly? So I live in Florida with two of my sisters. I have my big sister, her name is Maya, and I have a little sister, her name is Tia. So, and then it's me. I'm in the middle in the household. So, and we all just pretty much do our own thing. A lot of times they don't see me and I don't see them. And we probably see each other like in the morning or at nighttime.
So we're going to do it's called a brother and sister siblings Q&A question, but we're just going to do the sister Q&A.
Okay, the sisters.
Okay, so the first one says, did we get along as children? Ooh, that's a good one.
We did. Actually, as children, Maya's my favorite sister.
Aww.
I actually got along with all of my siblings besides... I got along with all of my siblings. Yeah. My brother, because we lived together, we had that brother-sister line where he gets on my nerves and annoy me 1,000 times, but we get back cool. Like if I had any fights. But yeah, we actually got along very well.
What is your best childhood memory?
I have too many. With you? I say, okay, let's say with you.
We didn't really do nothing.
No.
Like, okay, no. Do you remember this? So, I think I was over Stefan's house. And it was me and Tia over Stefan's house. And you It was only you. You came, and like me and you went to go see your friend, and then we went to go see all your friends. Like,
Oh yeah. I remember that because I was in middle school, and I was like, oh, I know where I'm at, and we walked there. And it was cold.
Girl, yeah.
That was when I was friends with Shamika and Sienna and all of them. I haven't seen them people in years. Okay, yeah, that is a good memory.
Yeah.
I would say my sisters and I, we split up when we were younger because they moved to Kentucky, but we always stayed in contact, and they always came and visit. I would say when I came to Kentucky, you like stuck up for me a bunch of times when I was down there. Like, you have friends down there, and they would say little things about me, and you'd be like, so that's my sister though. So like, I remember her like literally sticking up for me down there or whatever. We didn't really do much in Kentucky, but like, or really go nowhere or nothing like that. But because what is there to do in Kentucky?
Nothing.
And Louisville.
Absolutely nothing.
All right, next question.
We don't like bullies, okay?
We don't like bullies. We don't
no
do that.
bullying. None of that. You shut that down.
Is this still recording? My phone's on. Can I may use your phone?
Describe your sibling in 3 words or less. So I'm gonna go first and describe you. Holly, the 3 words that I would describe her as is energetic.
Here she go.
Somehow you're very like well balanced. Like, you're able to like do a whole bunch of things at one time and get it done, you know? And 3 would be optimistic. You're very optimistic.
I like that. I would describe Maya as fierce. Like, that's... Ooh, she's like a... I would say goddess, fierce, and just like... free. Like, she's a very free person. Like, she cannot be tamed. I heard somebody jump in the pool, but I thought it was in the pond.
Me too.
I was looking at the pond like,
what's going
did somebody
on?
jump in there with the turtles and the fishes and the frogs? But it was the pool. Yeah, so I would say, yeah. She's
like
very
that.
fierce. She's very
Yeah.
free. She's very, like, she can't be tamed. Like, and it's not in a bad sense. It's like...
Sometimes you can be, y'all. Because
yeah. And when
I block my blessings when I...
But when she is tamed, that means she ducked off. You ain't never gonna see her.
For real. Not. That's a good one. He's talking about a good one. Anyways, enough of the sibling stuff. Let's talk about you and your event tonight. So, are you excited about that? And what's going on in your head? Are you nervous? And you gotta tell me what's really going on. Like, how did it happen? All that.
So, I should have 3 events coming up.
Okay.
So, on the 26th, which is this Saturday, I will be opening for a day crew, which is Yana and all the other artists that I hang around and stuff. It's like a group of them. It's like Goody Mob or like the Dungeon Family, like how Erykah Badu is like in that group of them. It's kind of like that with them, but they're called Day Crew. And this is their first show, and basically this is them opening up themselves to Jacksonville, like, this is who we are, and we're here. So I will be opening up for them. I'm not really sure like what songs I will be performing, and I kind of just found out the information that I was on it like a week ago. So originally though, I've been knowing about the Spotlight, which is hosted by Tiffany Simone and Justine. Officially Just Management. I've been knowing about that for about a few months or so. I believe they asked me to be a part of that like around end of December, early January. It's a concert and not a showcase. It's a concert. It's about 16 other artists that is a part of it. Great, brilliant, talented people. I'm talking about these people can sing from their souls. They can rap from the back of their minds. They can play any instrument that's up on the stage. It's crazy. I've never seen nothing like it, and I'm just really lit for it. We had like a gathering and practiced like some performances and like did some promotion videos together, and everybody got to connect. And what I really love is that everyone is like critiquing everything and letting people know, okay, listen, you got this, you got that. Yeah, like, yeah. So I love that. And one of the guys, Stefan J, that stuck out to me, he was just like, the energy that we gave this certain artist, that's how everybody needs to give every artist. And I was like, yeah,
you know what?
That makes a lot of sense.
I love that because you're doing something that you love and you're able to build like a community. You know what I'm saying? And although to some people it may be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but I know you and you've been doing music, like you've been for real, like singing since we were little. Like when we were little, I used to tell her all the time, like, you can't sing.
She literally crashed my dreams as a kid.
And she kept going. She didn't let nobody stop her. So, you know what I'm saying? To other people, it may not be a big deal, but for me,
fun fact. I almost had a sister group with my sister, and she was so convinced I could not sing. And I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't, because I wasn't trained then. I got trained. I wasn't trained. And I was super young. But you know, one thing that came to me, one day you told me, use your real voice. Yeah. So when I started using my real voice, she wasn't around when that happened. But when I was a kid, she told me that. She was like, use your real voice. Because if anybody is a prodigy at this singing, girl, this one right here, Maya Denise, baby.
No, ma'am.
Yes, you need to come out with that.
I come out with a... I don't know yet, but it won't be that. That'll be the last thing I do.
I met an artist named Aaliyah Sade. But she was like, I just go by Sade. And I'm like, nah, come on with the whole thing.
For real.
Aaliyah Sade, you're a name by two beautiful icons.
I was so saying Aaliyah Sade. You know, that's my song. Sweet as taboo.
The sweetest taboo. All right. So yes, but I am so excited for it right now. I just found my makeup artist. Like, I'm ready for my show. I had a workshop, which I've been telling you about these workshops. Met this phenomenal vocalist. He's a performer, everything. He was so excited. He was so intrigued when it came to me, and I loved that. I loved it because he dreamed it. He's like, no, I bought your album. I didn't just download your album. I bought it. So go ahead and hit that link in the description and go ahead and get that heart throb. Okay,
get into it, y'all.
Get into it.
I don't listen to music like that, but I will listen to my sister's music, and I'm not just saying that because she's my sister. Like, I for real will. I know her. You know my favorite song by you, girl, the one you first sent?
Maybe we could chill.
Talk again.
How we feel.
That's my stuff, honey.
It's just us and needs for once, nobody to hurt us.
Feel.
Hey.
All these skeletons we
hide in the closet.
If you want,
we can do this often. Sparkle like it, lost it, I lost it, bring it all up, baby.
No, when my sister sent me that, I was really playing that every day in the car, everything. She was like, who is that? I was like, my sister.
My sister.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, if your sisters ain't supporting you like my sister support me, get you another one.
Period.
Get another one.
Period.
Okay. Heard.
My sister, yeah, she doing the thing, and I'm messing with all of it. I love it. I love to see it. I really do. I wish that I had the energy to go up and go out, but I don't.
You know, I honestly never feel away though, because I know you're a people leader. And I'm gonna say, as siblings, like me and my siblings are really good with like respect. Like,
oh, you for sure.
Like,
you most definitely. Probably be minding her business. Probably be minding her business. I'm like, look, I'm out here.
Bye.
I'll be like, girl, where this girl come from? She said, you know what? You and Tia like that. Y'all probably get that from me. I get it.
Girl, my daddy don't mind his business.
So, where I get that from?
I don't know where we get that from. But my daddy do not mind his business. He do. Yeah, so I'm very excited for the spotlight. We have so many phenomenal artists coming. Blake Neal, he was supposed to be here today. Well, he was going to be here today, but he's gonna be a part of it and everything. And I just can't wait. I also have another show coming up in March, which is March 26th for Catch My Vibe tour, and it's gonna be here in Jacksonville downtown at the Justice Pub. And I just can't wait for that either. I really don't know who's all a part of it. I think it's women that put that together as well. But yes, I'm very excited for that as well.
Your skin is glowing, honey.
I ain't putting out a lick of lotion on today. Coconut oil
still glowing. Y'all see that?
Yes.
This Chick-fil-A is impressive.
So yeah.
Get into it with the macaroni.
That's mine.
You need some hot sauce.
I don't want no hot sauce.
Y'all, any macaroni and cheese with hot sauce, so good. They eat pasta with hot sauce.
With hot sauce?
Yeah, my stuff gone.
She said her stuff gone. Yeah, she didn't clean up her little area already.
Got my spring water, my gallon. That I barely drink.
But I barely drink. You had a gallon.
But anyways, so it's gonna be you and the morning crew.
The day crew.
The day crew.
She said the
I
morning
wonder how they come up with their name.
Day crew stands for dope artist individual or something like that.
Dope artist individual. I like that. Dope artist individual.
Individual crew.
Because they're a crew, they dope, they're artists, but they're all individuals.
Yeah, they are. And we have Fredo the God. Fredo the God. I have to say his name like that. You got Fredo the God, you got Mecca the Marvelous, you got Subliminal, okay? Shout out all my guys, okay? It's my guys.
I love that. I love how they really got they love music crew together. I'm really
and they're all individual people, and they all just try to support each other as much as they can. And then like I'm like a third party to them. So and literally that's how I broke it down to them. I'm like, hey, I'm with y'all, but I'm not with y'all. You feel me? So it's like I get to see things in the inside and behind the scenes, and it's really dope. Like it's like they all was just like they have someone that's behind them that's like having them perform and making sure they're not running out of breath, and they're like making sure they got crowd control, and it's like wow, like this is lit. It's like a sport. It's literally like a sport. Like you're trying to make sure you got your techniques and you're not blowing your back out, and you know how to keep the soccer ball right. And
when you're an entertainer too, I feel like it takes a lot. I know for me to get on stage and like perform, especially if I'm not comfortable. So the fact that you all are doing that, I think that's amazing. You know, and then you got a crew behind you that supports you and each other. That's probably you probably having a ball. I know you are. I know you love what you do.
So the first time I ever performed, I was nervous so bad, but I had to do it because I was like, if I don't do it, I'm never going to get over it. So I literally went there, and even if I didn't rock the crowd that I wanted to, I did it though. So that was the accomplishment. You did it. So next time it's going to be easier. So I don't know how, like this is going to be a way bigger crowd, probably the biggest crowd that I ever performed for, but it's a lot more easy because I kind of know what to expect now. I had like practice, and I got like advice for people that really know how to like to the point. I got advice to the point like a dude was like teaching me how to still talk.
And you know, you actually enjoy what you do too. So that makes a huge difference. So can't nobody take that away from you. You know, even if people don't agree with it or like your music or whatever, you always will have somebody that believes in you because you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what really get people going.
Yeah.
And you sticking with it, and you're good at it. You get better and better every day. Like your songs get better. Girl, you can sit in a room by yourself for an hour and come up with a whole song that be bopping.
I'm in my room by myself for a day.
Be in there straight bopping.
But
make it magic. I love it.
And I really appreciate that, Maya.
Girl, I'm sorry. Some people's songs be lame, boy. I be like, bro, you can't sing. Get off the track.
Boo.
No, but for
tomato,
real.
Tomato.
No,
Tomato.
your stuff stuff really be dope. Like even if somebody hears it and they don't really, because everybody have a certain kind of music that they listen to, but even if somebody hears it, they cannot say that, okay, this is a good song. You know what I'm saying? I probably listen to it all the time, every day, but this is a good song. Like, whoever created this was good. Whoever made the song lyrics was good. Like, yeah, you most definitely gonna get there. Like, for real. You gonna be like in the R&B kind of.
They need to cut me my check.
For real. Cut my sister her check. She'll be firm. I can see it now.
No, like, I am gonna say for any upcoming artists, because everybody's not gonna agree with you. Everybody's not gonna agree with you. There was a time, like a year or two ago, I did not believe in myself the way I do now. Like, I literally had somebody tell me to my face, "You don't believe in yourself." That's the part. Like, and this was when I was still behind closed doors, and I was just like showing 2 or 3 people what I was coming up with, which was my best friend, which was Tati, and this other guy. His name is Alan. He's a rapper as well. His name is PK Sabo. And he told me to my face, like, he used to come over, and this one we lived like in the college dorms in Icon, and he used to literally come over there all the time and just chill with us like every day. And he would hear my music and he'd be like, "You dope." Like, nah, like, what you doing? Like, you in this room, you not going nowhere? Like, that's it? Like, and I'm just like, he's like, "Nah, you don't believe in yourself like everybody else do. Everybody else see it but you." And that's where it starts. It's like, and even if they did it still wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, and like,
it still wouldn't have mattered. So it was like, because if you would have did it, you were convincing other people to believe in you. Like, you just walk up and you just be like, "Hey, this is what I do," and now you gotta convince them that this is what you do. It's like selling insurance or something. Yeah. So it's like, that is very important. So I would like to encourage any upcoming artists, like, just to keep the faith, just keep the belief. Don't let other people. Everybody got their own path in the world. Everybody is to cross path. Everybody's not on your path. So people can only say so much, think so much.
Exactly.
And
you know what? And I love that you said that too, because that goes hand in hand with life in general. You know what I'm saying? You may get a job or something, and you know you have those few people that are like, "No, you're doing great, or you're doing good," and you got the few people who hating, like at my job, who hating, and being like, "Oh, well, you're not really critiquing every little thing that you do," but those are the kind of people, you know what I'm saying, that you cross paths with. They're not on your path. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And they saw the potential when I walked in the door. And they saw the potential when you walked in the door. You know what I'm saying? People see it. They have their own narratives about everything. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's true. Because I believe that sometimes people can see what you can be versus what you are now. You know what I'm saying? And that can either go 2 ways. It can either make them hate on you because they see that you're getting closer. Woo! And that's what's going on right now in your life. People see you getting closer to really what's going on, and they starting to hate you. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate. Support. If you can't support, why are you watching? Bye. Deuces. If you're not a supporter, stay off my sister page.
Sure.
Period. Like,
because you know it's free to block.
For real. And it takes $0.00 to support. And you know what I'm saying? If you watching so hard, you might as well support too. That goes for those kind of people. It takes $0.00 for you to support goes for the haters.
It takes $0 to mind your business.
For real.
If I'm not your cup of tea, baby, you ain't gotta sip out of it.
For real.
You really don't. You ain't even gotta pick the cup up.
You ain't even gotta smell it, okay? Bye. And girl, you know, we just be minding our business. Still like that.
People know I'm a queen mind my business.
No, but for real, you really are. You really are the queen of my business.
I be like, how do you know? No. I mean, I saw it, but no.
For real.
Not.
I said it to Tia sound mad. She said, "Girl, I don't know. I just relate the information." I don't think about nothing else.
No, I really don't know.
She is funny.
Woo!
It's so beautiful out today, y'all.
It is.
You gotta turn the camera around. See if they can see it.
Because I'm about to end this mukbang in a minute because I'm full. This was a dope conversation.
What kind of sandwich you get?
I just had a chicken deluxe. And I should have just got a regular one because I need to eat all the tomatoes and stuff. I'm a potato.
wish I had a time machine.
Maya want me to show y'all this. The sun is setting. Y'all, so that's all I'm vlogging for today. I'm just gonna go ahead and get in this pool. I've been at the pool for a few hours and still haven't got in it, so about to go ahead and it's so cold! But if I don't jump in, I forgot to jump in. I forgot to just jump in and get it over with. Oh my god, it's so cold! Yeah. I wish I had a machine. The baddest girl in the mirror. Body. All this smell amazing. I know them. It's cold. Like cold. You like it? The only way if I jump. If I go any reason, I'm not gonna do it. It do? I'm gonna have to jump. I've been here for hours and haven't got in. I'm finna jump, Maya. I'm about to jump. Alright, Hustle Channel. I dedicated ball. Bye bye, y'all. The baddest girl in the mirror. Body is the perfect figure. Always smell amazing. I know that I'm your favorite. How you can't wait to taste it. Pull up in that road.